Hi everyone, I'm Backrolls, one half of the Nintendo Nerds. Welcome to our new recurring series, You Should Play This, where we talk about games we have loved playing and why we think they'll be right for you. Today, I'll be talking about one of my favorite titles of last year that I only just played this month. Sayonara Wild Hearts is a blisteringly fast and wildly technicolor bisexual romp through battles with ex-lovers, giant mecha wolves, and our own inner demons. And on top of all of that, it's a killer pop album experience. Released in September of 2019, Sayonara Wild Hearts was developed by Simogo, a company I recognize from their successful mobile games I have played and enjoyed, such as the wonderfully creepy Year Walk and the delightful and cartoony Bumpy Road and Beat Sneak Bandit. Originally founded in 2010, the company has spent the last 4.5 years developing their console debut, and the time and care that they put into polishing this game really shows. The title was also published by Annapurna Interactive, whom I'm also a big fan of, having published the excellent experiences Florence, Donut County, What Remains of Edith Finch, and other well-loved titles that I haven't played, such as Outer Wilds. This is a vast departure from previously published Annapurna titles, further establishing them as a company that likes to bet on strange and experiential games, usually to great success. And what an experience Sayonara Wild Hearts is. Although your first playthrough of this game will only take 1 to 2 hours, there is so much substance packed into the journey that you will find yourself revisiting your favorite tracks time and time again. Sayonara Wild Hearts tells the story of a heroine who was assembled from the shards of a broken heart. Simply called the Fool, she is born thanks to the efforts of 3 divine goddesses who need her assistance to fight for forces of evil. Honestly, don't overthink it. It's a little bit cheesy and a little bit shoujo anime in the setup, but it's done with so much style and sincerity, I'm buying it. The rest of the tale plays out in a similar Sailor Moon-esque style. Nefarious and stylish baddies burst onto the scene, and it's up to your heart-powered motorcycle-driving heroine to defeat them. But you don't play this game for the plot points. You play this game as a musical experience. Each major arc of the story appears in the same format, a blindingly fast transition entitled a Heartbreak, followed by 2 levels to introduce a new locale and a new wave of bad guys. It's hard to select favorite levels out of this lineup because there's a little something for everyone. Although your 2 primary methods of play are rhythm inputs and steering your motorcycle, the game never sits in one style for too long. 1 minute you're drifting down a deserted desert highway a la Pole Position or Cruisin' USA, and in the next moment you're piloting a ship through cyberspace. Each transition is buttery smooth, and with simple stick and single button controls, I never found myself confused as to how to correctly steer the next moment of action. Without question, the star moments of this game are the boss battles. Each one is a phenomenal cinematic battle paired with an original pop song. It's a terrific and dynamic emotional vehicle that left me slack-jawed in awe more than once. This game is like if you took all the downhill grinding levels from Sonic, combined them with the motorcycle levels of Bayonetta, and actually made them enjoyable, and then dipped the whole thing into an ooey gooey candy-coated pop confection. As I sailed through this game, I usually sailed right past the 3 or 4 collectible cards per level and only achieved silver and bronze rankings. To collect all the cards and to achieve gold ranks had me high score chasing in a way that oddly reminded me of Guitar Hero, where it just takes a little bit of practice, but once you have it down and the song flows from start to finish, the feeling of finally perfecting a run is exhilarating. Once you have all the high scores and gold rankings, there's still more to achieve. The Zodiac riddles provide mind-bending new ways to play each level. And then there's the ultimate challenge, the YOLO Arcade, where one death means game over, an exercise in stamina I am still trying to complete. It's been about a week and a half, but I keep finding myself playing this game again and again, hoping to achieve that perfect run. And each time I get a little further into the album, it gets my adrenaline pumping.
This is it.
This is what?
If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been.
I'm also in love with just how gay the whole event is. While some people have already disagreed with me on this and just took the game as bright and pink, to me there are lots of queer undertones throughout. Polygon writer Jenna Stober noted the entire color scheme is actually the bisexual flag. I mean, the narrator is Queen Latifah. That alone is pretty gay. But at the end of it, pop music and pop art is open to interpretation. The Fool also wears the symbol of Venus on her sleeve, which is commonly known as the female symbol, but Venus was the goddess of love, sex, beauty, and victory, all themes present just under the surface of the game. As a gay man, I'm certainly more inclined to believe or see the queer undertones that I'd like to see, but what we have here at the end of the day are a catalog of really terrific pop songs which the game could not thrive without. These songs, without hyperbole, are some of my favorites that I have heard in any game. This wacky, ambitious, and unique rhythm arcade experience will fall into my personal gaming history, nestled somewhere between that first experience of playing Escape from the City in Sonic Adventure 2 and the delightfully weird, wacky rhythm game Guitaroo Man. You should play this game if you are into fast-paced rhythm action, if you love a cinematic experience, and you love chasing a high score. You shouldn't play this game if you're prone to motion sickness easily, or if you're someone who's always disliked electropop music or Sailor Moon episodes. Thanks for watching. You should play this. Sayonara Wild Hearts is available on Apple Arcade, Steam, and on the Switch, which is how I played it. As of publication of this video, it's on sale on the Nintendo eShop, so there's never been a better time to pick it up. Next week, Mac will be sharing his first pick for You Should Play This. Let us know what you've been playing these days that you are crazy about, and maybe we'll check it out ourselves. As always, we hope you leave this video ready to pick up a Pro Controller, a paintbrush, or a pen. I'm Backrolls, and this has been the Nintendo Nerds.